Hello, and welcome to Mad Mix Outdoor Activities.
Hi, welcome everybody. Thank you all for subscribing lately. I think Jeff's finally subscribed now.
Who to you? I subscribed on the ages ago.
Nearly a year ago now, Jeff.
Aye,
Be a year now. We'll be making videos.
Aye.
So we've come back to where it all started. Well, as the channel. Started with me and Jeff, and it was Silloth prom. Time's flown, Jeff, hasn't it? Remember we catched all them small codling on the little gee on the fin stuff.
Aye, right up at where the container ship's gone in.
Aye, right in the channel. So today's date is the Sunday of January. What date? What is the date, Jeff?
I'll tell you. You should know the date.
I can't mind the date.
Is it the 8th? The 8th.
8th. Sunday the 8th.
Sunday the 8th.
Sunday the 8th of January 2023. And fishing Silloth. High water is, what time was high water? 1 o'clock in the morning? Or something like that.
I don't know.
Half 12, 20 to 1.
I don't know, because I was tucked up nicely on my couch.
Yeah.
Not expecting to be out tonight.
Yeah, in the rain.
And then I got a phone call saying, away and bring your waterproofs.
We gone to Silloth.
That's it. I was quite happy watching
Watching the what, Jeff?
the porn channel. I had to knock my porn off and all kinds, so I'll just have to. I'll have to go and catch up later.
Oh my God! I hope you've got plenty casting abilities, Jeff. And your arms aren't sore.
Even when the sore I can still cast.
It's still cast.
Aye, aye.
So I've got some stinking squid. What you would have seen 3 videos ago, which I got off Shane, Hornets Codfather, and it hasn't been in the freezer since. It'd be nice and pink in the package and absolutely stinking and sliming and tasting gorgeous.
It's moving about by itself. I actually think it's maybe come back to life.
I'm going to try and keep it out of my mouth this time, because last time I put it in my mouth, when I used to fish with slimy pink squid all the time, I was bad for about a week. So we go get dressed for the weather. Nice southerly winds today. Tides, what was the tide? About 7.5 metre tide.
Something like that.
Oh.
A bit of weed about, but hopefully, I don't know. Look at that fucking belly on me there. Tell you what, I need to get rid of some of that. Hopefully there won't be too much weed about.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully, because
might get a ray out, Jeff. Might get anything come along here. You never know.
The other night, I was reeling the biggest chunk of weeding I've ever seen.
Ooh, don't tell us that.
And as I look at it, it dropped off. The tail end of it dropped off before it got to the wall.
Did it?
Yeah. So it come up like.
The rivers are high and all, so that doesn't help matters either, does it?
No.
So right, we'll go get ready and get sorted and get fishing. Hello. Right. A lot of my friends, who's known us a long time, know I like stinking squid. When I say stinking squid, I mean lifting. This is the packet that Shane gave us New Year's Eve. Now, a lot of people say rotten, don't use it. What I say is, get it wrapped on them hooks. The amount of fish I have had in the past on absolutely stinking squid, and I haven't used it for a long time because I was poorly sick. I used to hold my baits in my mouth while I was baiting up, and what happened was I kind of got food poisoning, or whatever you want to call it. But look at the clip of that, pink as the cum. Now, people always bang on about fresh baits, but you have to remember, fish are after the scent as well as the freshness. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, it's absolutely rotten. The inside of it is rotten, stinking. Jeff says I'm a machine, filthy, but this here is what I call gold dust. Anybody else out there who fishes with baits that look like that, leave a comment. Pink and rubber, absolutely lifting. I can smell it in the winds that way. It's making us feel sick. Jeff with the fish.
Oh, there you are.
Whiting, Jeff. Look at the weed though.
Just fell off. Oh, that's not bad, really.
No.
That's not bad. I can put up with that.
Is that going out as bait?
Just a little whiting.
Nice little whiting.
It's a start, and it's kind of customary now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You brought us luck last time, you'll have luck, but don't bite. It's going back to the deep. Bite.
Sporty bugger. He's only gone and done it. Another cast. Dab. For toothless. How big do you reckon the dab is, Jeff?
Yeah.
How big do you reckon the dab is? What are you talking, 25 centimetres? Or thereabouts?
Well, I've got a big hand,
Jeff's got a big hand.
and that's up to me wrist.
There we go.
So,
What a lovely dab.
3-0 hook,
Right down the gullet.
and it's a 3-0 hook. Look at it. Well,
We'll get that out, no bother.
aye, they're greedy little bugger. But it's another fish, isn't it? So,
Yeah, the dab was just what we wanted to see, Jeff. Some
well,
bigger ones and all.
That's what you were saying. The one I got the other night was clear. The one I got the other night.
Nice dabs. Sorry for the wind, people. Just try to keep behind the brolly. I'm just putting Keaton's rod up, the Continental rod, and I've made it. Just chopped the rig up basically. Got size 2 circles, few beads on the boom there, and then down here, down, towards the end. I've tied a knot the same way as you would tie your flies on when you're fishing 2 or 3 flies on small baits. There we go, for dabs. So right, I'll go get this chucked out, see if we can get a dab. Let you know how we're getting on. So yeah, that's both rods in the water now. The wind's a southwesterly wind, about 20 plus mile an hour gusts. Just casting shots of weed I'm getting is horrible. It's like grass. So, see if we can get a dab out. A dab will do. Jeff's beating us 2-1. 2-0, sorry, 2-0 to Jeff. He's definitely got home advantage on this one. Sorry for the wind, everybody. This is what we're up against. Big old long bits of grassy, weedy, kelpy stuff. Absolutely having a nightmare, the pair of us. No, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Right, we'll see if we've got any fish on. Don't know how much of that you're seeing, people, but double shot dabs. Top one's a bigger one. Dab size. Yep. Yeah, the hooks just pop straight out with small hooks. Just pulled that out of there. And got a nice little dab on that one. Where's the other one on? Just get it unhooked. Get these big beads out the way. The soft glow and the dark floaty balls. I got them off James. There we go, that one's popped out and all. Gives the worm back. So yeah. Nice pair of dabs. Way up! Nice pair of dabs.
It's the best pair of dabs I've ever seen.
Best pair of dabs Jeff's ever seen. What a lovely fish. I think they're fantastic, me. There we go.
Bill and Ben.
That's 2 each, Jeff. You need to pull your finger out.
Oh, but I'm going for specimen species, I mean.
at that. They're even getting weed off the bloody floor. Getting knocks. Oh, that's a bite.
Right, couple it off.
Good bite that, Jeff. You see that?
Aye.
Don't know if we got that on camera or not. That was a cracker bite, that. I tell you what, doesn't that feel weird holding the rod? The real halfway up the rod. That was a lovely bite, that, Jeff, wasn't it?
Aye, good bite.
Just standing holding the line with my finger, as you can see there. Literally just cast it out and all, them sticky blacks. I just put that back down, so I've got 2 hooks on there, so no point in pulling slips off just yet. I don't know if you can see them rods. Go reel this one in, and have a check of this one. It's got a bit of stuff behind you. Right in, another load of weed. Well, everybody, loads of weed again, but yeah. The whiting. Sorry, the camera's bad tonight. I left snapped me bloody stand, haven't I? Nice size whiting for Silloth. It's on the. Get that out of the way. That's 3 at once, that's 3 the biters. So the long Aberdeen hook, so I'll just sharply pull it out. Nice little plump whiting.
You know the rod's biting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
On dab rod?
Yeah.
Can you dab hook back? Good bite sight, Jeff.
It's went twice.
Right, we'll get this other one away. It's nodding away in a second. Look at the flipping weed. Just standing watching the rod tip. I don't know if you can see that or not. Good knocks, Jeff.
Oh, they were on bad, aye.
Just hope it's no weed, Jeff. That there was on the worm and all, that one. That whiting. Get one line out the way just to... I do love fishing for whiting, to be fair. Not whiting, flatfish. Dabs and flounders. Did you know that the flatfish bite is so aggressive that you get really good bites on flatfish? The reason behind it is, you know me in shoals, and what they do is they hit the baits and they take off with it so that they can sit and scran it to get away from the shoal so nothing else pinches off them. So that's why your bites on flatfish are so aggressive for. We'll keep these rod tips high, try and keep them out the weed. This one's still going. There we go. Right. Keep that rod tip high. Keep out that weed for a bit. So right, I'm going to get this other rod in, so it's still going away, see what we've got on here.
Yeah.
Camera's on Jeff now, that's a good dab. Hi Jeff.
See it there, eh?
Let's have a look at it, Jeff. Oh. Turn this light off. We're having a party! There we go. Nicely hooked, Jeff.
That bait's gone back out.
Bait's going back out again for Jeff. There we go, everyone. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We're catching on this.
We're catching on them. These are good dabs, these. We were speaking to Shane before we came, and they're about the average size, but they do get a bit bigger than that, like 34 centimetres and whatnot. Haven't got a tape measure with us, but yeah. What have we got to think? Right, wrap of paper, wrap of worms. We all know what a wrap of worms are, don't we? Wrap of paper wrapped up, and here's your outcome. I'll show you. There we go. Wrap of paper for worms, and there's your dab. We'll get it put back. Well, everybody, the big light's gone off. Hope you can see this. Double shot of whiting on them small hooks. But look at this here. Look at that. Whoa. There, look at. Nice fish off. It's only literally been in the water a minute and we're getting a double shotter out. That's 2 double shots now. 2 shot of whiting. And we're going to get these put back and get another bait in the water. Absolutely hammering the fish. Now I'm going to spin that around like that, have a look weighing up. Same with that one. Yeah, that can go back out. It's only been in about a minute. That one there wants a fresh one because it's shattered. Literally a minute in the water. Now these worms here, too long, so what I'm going to do, split them in half and just put half a worm on. I said to Jeff, I've got a good fish on here, good flatty. Gone mad in that little rod of Keaton's. What a change from catching, chucking out big baits and stuff. Sorry for the light, everybody. My big light's gone off now. Like I say, a spare of the moment session.
Let a white in.
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Another double shot of white in, everybody. On the small circles. Here, watch this. Just like that. It's a nice white, isn't that, Jeff?
Yeah, it's a decent size, isn't it?
This one here. Right, I'll go get them unhooked and chuck them back in. So that's 3 double shots on this rod tonight so far. We're recording, Jeff?
Yeah.
Well, people, we've got what we came for last cast from the worm. 1 whole circle right in the scissors. I want it to dab over 30 centimetres with that seaweed out of its mouth. And what a fight that gives us. Woo!
You got it?
Yeah, I've got it. What a cracking dab. It's slimy as out. Yeah.
Shot a bit there. Aye, that's a good one, that. It's a nice one. Good one to finish off with, innit?
Good one to finish off with.
Yeah.
I'll, it's them being just the same. The wraps and blacks, we aren't just ones mine were dead. Wraps and blacks are 12 inches the paper. So there you go. I would say 31 centimetres, Jeff. Thereabouts, 31 centimetres. What a lovely dab. It's got a bit of damage on it. I think it was giving us head shakes, everything coming in on the side. Nice chunky thing, look at that. Bit of damage, but it'll be alright. So we're going to put it back. I'm over the moon with that, absolutely buzzing. What a lovely dab.
You give a smile for the camera then.
What a session. What a dab.
Yeah.
So we'll go for 30 centimetres.
Yeah.
Same length as the paper. So that'll heal that there, no problem. What a lovely fish. Gives a good knock, Jeff, didn't it?
Did I? Nice. The last little look. Let's have a look. Down there. It is a nice fish to finish off with. Right.
We'll see you in a touch.
See you later.
Well everybody, I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did making it. My phone died for some reason, so and then Jeff came in and saved the day with his camera action and sent us the video. We've just watched it and it is a cracking dab, and I am absolutely buzzing for that dab and myself. Off camera I had another dab and a whiting, Jeff, didn't I? What did you get? The juice was one whiting at the start.
I got
No, you got a dab, didn't you?
I got 2 dabs and a whiting.
2 dabs of whiting.
And Mr. Clonker.
And Mr. Clonker. I had... What did I have?
Too many.
Too many. I had 3 double shots. 2 of them double shots of whiting. A double shot of dabs. A dab on its own. Another dab on its own, I think. A big dab and a whiting on its own or something like that. But that big dab was last cast. What a clonker, like 30 centimetres, 12 inches, same as the newspaper, isn't they? 12 inches. So
it was a good one. A little bit of damage on it, but it went back alright.
It was giving us a cod nod shake, so we didn't know what it was at first. On the Continental rod, on a 2-hook flapper, very short snoods, size 1 or size, I'm not too sure, it's on the circle size, I think size 1 or 3 circles. They're small, like, aren't they?
I wasn't sure what you were on about when you were saying you can get a head checker.
Good head checker.
I didn't know what to think.
That was a nice fish. Yeah, I mean, I like fishing with that Continental rod of Keaton's. Gives some good. The bite detection's fantastic on it. Proper going over, Jeff, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've got a better monk cut than you.
No, I've got my back now. Jeff's got his monk cut.
Is it?
Aye. That's just the way it grows, Jeff, isn't it?
That's it. No carpet left.
That's it. Carpet left. So right, it's nearly 1:30 in the morning now, so we'll go get back. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
If you haven't already.
If you haven't already, thank you very much to everyone who has.
It's free.
It's free. And you get to see Jeff with no teeth in, toothless.
Yeah. And one of these days you'll see something good.
What, your teeth in?
No, they've already seen that.
Aye. Spewed up that night, didn't you?
Yeah, I couldn't. I've got to take them out, teeth so much each way, so I'm putting them in. I only put them in when I'm going for a drink.
Aye. Well, thank you all, and catch us later on.